So here it is, the Radiolink RC8X. Hands down, the best FPV RC remote that I've ever used. And you'll notice that I didn't say the best value or the least expensive. This is definitely the top tier remote that does literally everything. Let's check the specs. 600 meter range? Check. Crossfire compatibility? Check. Head tracking compatibility? Check. Big, beautiful touchscreen. Nice. It is currently the only ground remote that supports Express ELRS. And did I mention it has a built-in Fpv screen? So I've actually heard some people complain about this radio, saying that it's not good for racers because it has a really slow refresh rate, which is how Radiolink gets really long range. But that's actually the exact opposite of the truth. Since this radio is the only one that is actually compatible with Express ELRS, it has the fastest refresh rates of any ground remote that is available today. Might be hard to see, but that is FLIR 1000 Hertz refresh rate, which is faster than anything that Futaba, Spectrum, anybody like that has to offer. There is no other refresh rate faster than this. And as far as the PWM rate from the receiver to the servos, it's a 400 Hertz refresh rate. 333 also available, 250 available. So this is hands down the best system that is available for racers as well. And it has literally miles of range. You can't get miles of range with a 1000 Hertz refresh rate, but you dial that back for the FPV or the speedrun guys just a little bit to 250 Hertz, still faster than just about any other link, and now you also have a kilometer of range at least. Unbox time. My version of the RC8X came from Amazon, which means it has this really nice travel bag. Comes with a manual, a AA battery tray, a neck strap. This is a telemetry cable, so you can get battery voltage from your car back on the radio. A screen protector. This is some tools and a replacement trigger, in case you're a little rough. A USB cable. And, of course, the radio itself. Right off the bat, I like the way it feels. I'm definitely no expert on RC car remotes, but I've got like 6 of them now, and this one's definitely the best feeling I've got. The R8FG receiver has a gyro built in to give you traction control if you're into that sort of thing, and diversity antennas to give you better range. And they even included this little receiver for like a 16th scale. You've got an arm strap in case your hands are full. And the bag itself is actually really nice. Good job, Radiolink. Now, my version did come with a 2S LiPo to power the radio, but I'm not sure if all of them will. After getting my hands on the radio for a while, I did realize that the battery liked to move around. But I was able to fix that with a little piece of foam. And after getting it all back together, it felt really good and solid. The menu is insanely extensive, with options for crawlers and speedrunners and drag racers, quick option to change your settings for different vehicles. It reminds me of Edge TX or Open TX for drone remotes. It is insanely awesome. I will say that a step-by-step walkthrough video would be super helpful for something like this because the remote has so many options. If you want to see something like that, tell me in the comment section, maybe on how to update the radio too. Let me know and I'll make that happen. And here's me showing how I install my Express ELRS transmitter. It's using a custom cable that I made that gets power from the USB, so there's no battery hanging off anymore or anything like that. And as soon as you plug it in, the RC8X automatically detects that a module has been plugged in and asks you what protocol you want to use. I should mention that when powering the modules off of the USB, you're limited to between 100 and 250 milliwatts of output power. If you need more than that, you'll have to run an external battery. But I've been able to outperform my video range with Express ELRS on 100 milliwatts really easily. Now, this would not be an honest review if I didn't go into detail about the range of the stock radio link receivers. So you can see here that the green light is solid, which means that I have reception on the stock receiver. And at this point here, I can already tell that it would easily outrange any analog system that I've tested before. But this is where we run into our first trouble. A little blink, and just enough of a failsafe that we might have not made it around that corner there. Now, this is a few blocks down, and of course I've lost range with the stock receiver, Express ELRS still going strong. At the end of the day, I do believe that the stock radio link receivers will outperform almost everybody's video link. And you really only need to go to Express ELRS when you're running some crazy system like I do. Overall, this system's been absolutely amazing and I can't wait to keep messing with it. Click the link in the description if you'd like to get your own RC8X. It does support my channel if you do. And if not, I definitely appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I put this cool video at the end for you to watch if you want to see the range that I actually get on this system.